Hello guys, this is Dr. Palanipan Manikam. In this video, we're going to see what is going on in China again and how is the mass distribution program for vaccination going on in India, and most importantly, why should you get the vaccine now? Let's dive deep into it. So as you guys know, the vaccine distribution program has started in India on January 16th. It has been 5 days so far and the response rate is significantly low. One of the vaccine centers, there were 25,000 doses waiting to be given, but only 2,500 people showed up, like 10%. It is very, very low. We were expecting vaccine hesitancy, but not to this level. So this is almost similar to creating a big budget movie like Bahubali and releasing it in theaters, and only 10% of seats are occupied. The biggest problem is even the producers and directors are not seeing the movie by themselves. Everybody is waiting for somebody else to see the movie and tell them the review that it is good. And even when the review is good, they're going to see the movie only online. So one of my friends was saying, everybody around me, if they get vaccinated, I don't have to get vaccinated, right? The problem is you have to be alive until then. So I'm going to tell you why vaccination is very important now, especially given what is happening in China right now. Since the start of this year, there have been 800 new cases found around a province outside Beijing. It's called Hubei. It sounds like Dubai. So they're put into complete lockdown of close to 11 million people. Train stations, bus stations, everything is under lockdown. So they're doing this intense lockdown now because next month it's going to be a Lunar New Year for them, which is going to have significant amount of travel. So they want to restrict the cases now. As soon as I heard this, I was like, I've heard this sometime before. And I checked my calendar. It is 2021 and not 2020. So we don't have anything official now. Anything from China, we don't know whether it is trustworthy or not. But the report says that the strain might be something related to the European variant that we saw recently, and that is causing a new round of widespread infection. See, why this is very important to us now is this exact same thing happened last time around the same time of the year. And this is happening this year as well. The only difference is we have a vaccine. I sound like the guy who sells Amway products to people and asking them to buy. The only difference is this product is real and I don't get anything out of this except for hateful comments like Pfizer is paying me. If Pfizer pays me, it will be nicer. So there is going to be new mutations around the spike protein for this virus because that's how the virus mutate, right? The good news is the vaccine, whatever has been produced so far, is targeting the spike protein. So if you get the vaccine, you will have some kind of protection, some kind of cross-reactivity, even though the virus is trying to mutate, right? It's like watching a Christopher Nolan movie, and even though if you don't understand the movie, at least you can tell others that you watched it. See, this vaccine hesitancy is because of lack of confidence. So the only way to delineate this is to find out if you get COVID-19, what will be the long-term risk of having any complication, or if you get the COVID vaccine, what will be the long-term risk of getting any complication. See, if you don't get the vaccine, there is a 1 in 4 chance that you will get COVID-19 eventually based on the epidemiological studies. So if you get COVID-19, we do know that because we have been dealing with this infection for the last 1 year, there are long-term complications affecting your heart and lungs, causing heart failure, lung failure. And also some patients, you might have known that they didn't have a sense of smell. And sometimes neurologically, they do not recover this function at all. So based on the data available, there is a 1 in 1,000 chance that if you get a COVID-19, you might have these lingering complications around. So based on the vaccine data, if you get the vaccine, there is a 1 in 10,000 chance that there might be some side effects related to this based on the previous research experience with these vaccines. So I've been giving these numbers like 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 10,000 just to emphasize the point that the likelihood of side effect from this vaccine is extremely low. My friend was like, pal, 10,000 is more than 1,000. So I'm not getting the vaccine. Day, you should not look it that way, da. Pal, you don't know max. That's why you went into biology. So all countries, all the leaders should come forward to increase the confidence among people by showing the people that they are getting vaccinated. They are trusting science. They are trusting their own scientists so that all the other people will look at you and then get vaccinated as well. The politicians like Mike Pence, Joe Biden, Mohammed bin Salman, Boris Johnson from UK, they went live They got vaccinated and educated the people, raised the awareness, and increased the confidence. I'm requesting Modi ji to do the same. We know that you look great in pictures because we have seen all your pictures in international trips. You don't even have to make pouting faces in a selfie because you'll be wearing a mask. My mom is still thinking that if you get a vaccine, half of the face will go like this because she has been seeing all the selfie poses after getting vaccination on Facebook. Remember, the efficacy of the Indian vaccines Covishield and even Covaxin, which is going to come out, is only 70%. The remaining 30% is entirely dependent on other people getting vaccination as well. So it is a teamwork. We cannot do this by ourselves. It is similar to how India won Australia series recently. It is not about one-man army like Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli anymore. It is a teamwork. We need your help very badly. So there have been a lot of confusions around this vaccine. One of my friend was asking, my mom is very traditional. Can she get the Moderna vaccine? So I've been getting a lot of queries on the comment section. I'm trying to answer as much as possible, but I think it is reasonable to plan for a YouTube live session so that I can clarify your queries. You guys have been so supportive, so I will share my thoughts about this whole vaccination process as much as possible to raise awareness and also to achieve the 70% vaccination goal. So we'll plan for a live session this weekend, and please watch out for the post in the channel regarding the exact timing. I can't wait to see you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.